Alright guys, what is up? We're gonna just do a quick video. Only got that is what we picked up today. Definitely was not looking to pick up today. Um, just because was mainly focused on trying to sell and trade. But because of we had a lot of cards going out today, I figured I would just pick up a few cards. Our next show today, we just kind of like walked. I had a good buddy kind of give me a quarter of a table, so we set up for like I don't know, in that couple hours, and then I decided to walk around because it was just me. As most of you know, this is kind of my business, so I mainly do all the hard work, and just kind of go by myself. But I have a show this Saturday, and then after this Saturday, honestly, I am just going to stock on inventory as much as I potentially can, just because we have I coach track, and then I don't know if most of you saw, but we have a big show in October. It's a big expo collectible card show, and this will be the biggest show that we will have. So definitely eyeing for that. But we're just gonna get into it. We're just gonna start off with the graded card. Definitely was not anticipating on getting this, but we're just gonna hop right into it. We got this bad boy. Definitely cannot go wrong with this. I do have that they're in the inventory, but I do have the other POV version of this to where it's literally Charizard and then up close and then faintly is Mewtwo. So definitely kind of cool to have both versions of this card. So definitely kind of nice. Next up, we picked up the Charizard V. Definitely kind of cool. So I've always been a fan of this card, but it's kind of nice to just have cards back into the inventory. Because like I said, we sold, I think there was 4 sports cards we sold, and we probably sold close to 30 to 50 Pokemon cards today. So that's obviously all the cards I'm showing you guys are Pokemon cards. I checked sports cards and they were just kind of few and far in between. But only buying Pokemon because of this big expo show. So all this stuff's just going to go back until October. So next up, we got the Charizard EX. Definitely kind of nice. Had to pick that up. Actually, that Charizard and the next two I picked up in a lot from a good friend of mine who cut me a really good deal. We got this one, Octillery. I've always been a fan of this card just because it's a really cool art card. And one of the main reasons why I got back into Pokemon is just because of the art cards. Definitely kind of cool. So definitely got that. Then next up, we got the Charmander card looking out the window. A Pidgeotto. So definitely kind of cool. We picked those up. I did pick up 2 cards for myself. Just because I guess, always been a fan of Kingdra. I know, I don't know if it was last year or the year before, Myers would literally have all their Pokemon stuff on clearance. And I'm like, do we get any? Like, do we? Because if I had known what I know now, obviously most of you probably know if you're a Pokemon follower. But like, if I had known what I know now back then, I would have literally bought all that stuff on the clearance and just held on to it. So, but yeah, we're gonna start with this guy here. Did not have to pay for this, just because the guy that had it obviously had 75 cents on it, and I've always wanted a few nice cards of Kingdra, and the guy actually gave this to me, so shout out to him. Definitely kind of cool that I was able to get a nice Kingdra. But this next card I have been on the hunt for ever since it came out in the set. But this is the card I've been after for the longest time. Definitely really cool card. Just because you got a lot going on. You get all the water. You get the moon in the background. So definitely kind of cool. So I ended up picking those two up today for the PC. Just because you don't, obviously, like what they're going for now is extremely crazy because you can't really find Pokemon in stores. So definitely kind of cool that I was able to pick those up for the PC. You know, obviously, most of you know, oh, wait, did he switch over to just Pokemon? Like, he didn't pick up no sports cards? No, we are doing sports cards still. It's just we are adding Pokemon to the mix. Obviously, with this huge expo show coming up, obviously, we're only in March. But the fact of it is yes, we are in March, at the end of March, going into April, but we want to be able to just have enough Pokemon cards to go to this show, just because obviously it's a big expo show. It's going to be huge, and I know that that's what mainly everybody's going to be after is Pokemon, so we had to pick up Pokemon. None of this Pokemon will be available until October, so most all this stuff will just sit. But that is it for this one. If we pick anything up on Saturday, we will get back on here and do a live, but my son's birthday is in 2 days, so we are going to celebrate his birthday Saturday evening once we all get back from doing what we got to do. So if I pick anything up on Saturday, we will be posting a video either late Saturday evening or sometime Sunday. But that's it. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't followed us on the Facebook group or Instagram, please go over and give us a follow, and there will be more things to come. Thanks, guys.